Hey, what is up? What is up, everybody? It's Cam Fats, aka Cam Jennings, coming at you on behalf of the Cam Fats Daily Vlog. Hope you guys are doing amazing out there tonight on this fine Tuesday evening. This is episode 49 of my daily vlog. Let me mute that real quick. On behalf of the Cam Fats Daily. Like I said, guys, this is day 49 of my daily vlog. It's been 49 of these suckers so far, and I'm happy to be here. Guys, tomorrow is my day 50. I'd like to think I could do something really cool for day 50, but we'll see. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll find out. But tonight, I want to give you some actionable content right here on a live stream. It's going to be interactive. So if anybody's watching this live and you have a question, just ask and I'll watch the chat so that I can answer your questions. Okay. If you have a question about daily vlogging, if you have a question about running an online business, if you have a question about anything under the sun, I can't promise I'll have a good answer for you, but I'll do my best. So anyways, let's get into it. How to stop losing at everything online in 11 steps. Okay. You know, a lot of you guys out there, you want to start an online business, you want to get things started, but you're buying course after course after course, and you're not really getting anywhere with those courses, or you're buying tool after tool after tool. You got like every tool known to man. You know, you still haven't built the first thing. You know, you're paying out all this money for an autoresponder. You know, you got ClickFunnels, you got this, you got that, you got the other thing. You're not making any money. You failed the launch with all this stuff, right? And that's a lot of people out there, right? So I want to combat that a little bit tonight, and I want to give you a solid path to get started right now. Okay, so let's do it. We're doing it live right here on the Cam Fats Daily Vlog. And how to stop losing at everything online in 11 steps. Step 1, recognize that the key to sustainable wealth online is through audience building. Most people that you see out there who are achieving sustainable wealth online are building an audience around themselves or around their brand. And we can take it from Nike to Walmart to Best Buy to Target to Pat Flynn to Ty Lopez to Grant Cardone to Gary Vaynerchuk, all the way down to me. And if you want to succeed, that timeline needs to go all the way down to you too. You need to start building audience, right? So how do you go about building an audience? Well, we'll get to it. Throughout these 11 steps, let me try to answer some of that question for you, okay? But I want you to recognize that. Step 1, recognize the key to sustainable wealth online is through audience building, okay? Number 2, all right? I want you to recognize that the core of your audience, the absolute heart of it, and where 80% of your money is going to come from is your email list, right? The core of your audience is the email list. So you need to recognize the key to sustainable wealth online is through audience building, and the core of that audience is your email list. Recognize those two things, all right? So when you recognize those two things, you need to put an emphasis on making those two things happen. Okay, that needs to be a primary focus for you. All right. So over the course of these next 9 steps, we're going to kind of talk about how to do that. All right. So step 3, I want you to start by mastering some of the basics that you're going to need anyway. Okay. If you want to run a business online, you're going to need an autoresponder, right? If you don't have any money to dedicate to an autoresponder, go out there and get a MailChimp account because it's absolutely free. And it will allow you to send out automated messages to your list, okay? And I know people out there say, oh, well, MailChimp don't like affiliate marketing. MailChimp won't let you do affiliate marketing. Listen, you know what? You keep it vanilla with MailChimp. All you got to do is when you send out those automated messages from your MailChimp account, you just need to send them back to a blog, okay? So your email, let's say you do a post on your blog that's like a review for some product that you're promoting. So in your email, you put like the first little paragraph of that blog. Then you say, for more information about this, click here, check this out. It takes them to a blog on your website, and boom, the rest of the article is there, and that's where your affiliate marketing links are. Not a big deal. That's a simple way around the whole thing with MailChimp not liking affiliate links in your emails. Okay, very simple. Just keep it vanilla with MailChimp, and they're happy, and you're happy, and everybody's good. It's a workaround. You're going to face problems every day as an entrepreneur. Okay, so adversity is like, man, that's like breathing air for an entrepreneur. It's not a big deal. We just work around it, or we get through it, and that's it. So start mastering some of the basics like autoresponder, email marketing, list building, tech questions on tools that you use, right? So start by mastering some of those things. Now, you might not know how to make $1 million online and you've never done it before, but you can master how to use MailChimp. You can master how to get that thing started and how to set up an autoresponder sequence in MailChimp. You can master that. So start with some of those basics. That's a basic foundation for your business, okay? And then what we're going to be doing with that is we're going to be learning out loud, right? So as you're mastering these basics, you're going to be teaching others, but we'll talk about it. But step three is you start by mastering the basics that you're going to need anyway. You're going to be educating yourself on basics that you will need anyway. Step 4. Understand that 2 kinds of people get followed online, okay? Those who are perceived to have arrived and those on a journey, okay? So when you are adopting, so listen, what I want you to do is I want you to adopt a strict rule of learning out loud, okay? Because when you're first starting out, you haven't arrived. You're not perceived to have arrived. You haven't made any money. You're brand new. You're a newbie. So you need to adopt a strict policy of learning out loud. As you learn how to use MailChimp, learn out loud. Do a blog post about it. Do a YouTube video about it. Learn out loud. Teach other people, okay? Okay. Speak publicly about your failures, things you have tried. What have you learned from those failures? Turn them into content, okay? Adopt a strict policy of learning out loud, because this is going to be some of your earliest content as a business, okay? When you're new and you're starting a new business, you haven't experienced a lot of success, but the chances are you've experienced a lot of failure. So you need to draw from that experience of failure and teach other people so that they can succeed by not doing what you did. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be saving them time. You're going to be saving them time, and they're going to appreciate it. Right? You might not be giving them the steps to make $1 million, but you're going to be giving them the steps to save a whole bunch of grief and time by not failing in the same way you did. So these things are both valuable. So you're going to draw from your failures, especially when you're newer and you're first starting out, because that's experience that you can share with other people that's valuable. Okay? So strict policy, learning out loud. That's step 4. Let me just make sure. Okay. All right. So very, very cool. All right. Next. Okay. Number 5. Step 5, you guys. You need to publish consistently. All right. When we think about the idea of publishing consistently in the space, like content out there in the space, what does that mean, publish consistently? Does it mean a week? Does it mean publish a piece of content once a day, once a week? Does it mean publish it once a month? It's different for everybody, okay? But the fact is you need to do it regularly and consistently. Now, it's been my experience that you should be putting content out there in the space at least once a week, like a television show or an entity that you might be interested in. You'd probably want to hear about it once a week. With my email list, I like to email them at least once a week. Let them know I'm still alive. Let them know something. Give them some good, valuable information once a week, right? And I'll give you a little bit of an analogy on this one. Let's say you have a guy who's an expert in deck building, right? He's the deck building expert. And he publishes a book on deck building. And this thing is like the end-all, be-all of deck building. And he publishes it in 2018. right? And all the wannabe deck builders, they go and they buy this book because it's the end all be all of deck building, right? That's fine. It's cool. And it was the definitive guide to deck building. And he felt like this was the book of his life. And once he published it, he's good, right? This book is going to elevate his status in the space of deck building. And people are going to see him as an expert. He's like an obvious expert, right? Now, his brother is also an expert in the art of deck building, right? And his brother goes a different path. Instead of putting all his knowledge in one giant book, what he decides to do is he decides to start a YouTube channel or a blog. And on that YouTube channel, he publishes a video once a week showing people how to do a new deck building technique. And, just once or twice a week, he's publishing content regularly. He's doing it all of 2018. He's doing it all of 2019. He's doing it all of 2020. He's doing it all of 2021. Just regularly, once or twice a week, publishing content on deck building. So my question to you is this. In 2018, the guy who published the book on deck building, he was an expert on deck building. But by 2021, is the guy who published a book on deck building still the expert on deck building? Or is the guy who's still publishing content regularly on deck building now the expert on deck building? The answer is they're both still experts on deck building. But the fact is, the guy who's publishing on that YouTube channel or the guy who's publishing on that blog, he's top of mind because he's still putting out fresh content every week or two. Every couple pieces of content a week, still putting it out. Now, the guys who are interested in building decks in 2021, are they going to be looking in the library for a book from 2018 or at the bookstore from a book from 2018? Or are they going to be looking for something new, something fresh from 2021? But the fact of the matter is the guy on the YouTube channel is top of mind. He's one top of mind by publishing consistently. And I'm not saying don't publish a book. But what I'm saying is small pieces of information published consistently keeps you top of mind as an expert. This is a very powerful lesson, man. So, take it to heart. Publishing on a blog or a YouTube channel right now is probably more powerful than just publishing a book one time. Now, doing them both is a powerhouse because now you have the authority from publishing the book, but you're also top of mind by publishing content regularly. And many times you'll see these bloggers publishing books, but also publishing content consistently on their platforms to stay top of mind. So just keep it in mind. Step 5 is publish consistently, okay? Because the person who publishes consistently always wins. Step 6, create simple one problem, one solution courses as you learn how to do things online. Oh, great. You mastered how to do MailChimp? Good for you. Can you create a nice 15, 20-page special report on teaching someone how to get started on MailChimp in half an hour? That's great, because if you can do that, that's going to help the person who's 2 steps behind you who doesn't know anything about MailChimp, right? That makes a great special report. And you should create that special report. One problem, one solution course that teaches people how to do things online, even basics like that, okay? Even basics, because they are assets for your business. The basic little courses are assets for your business. You can reposition them. You might give them away for free in exchange for an email. You might put them in a sales funnel later on down the road. You might package the basic courses together and sell the PLR rights to them to people in a sales funnel down the road. But as you learn things online, it's a good idea to create one problem, one solution, simple little courses to help other people. And you can do whatever you want with those courses. They're assets for your business. You might think, oh, well, what if I already covered that in one of my blog articles? So what? Who cares? Okay, let's say how to start an autoresponder sequence on MailChimp in 10 steps, and that's a simple blog post on your blog. Okay, well, what does the paid version of that look like? Maybe you could do the video version. Maybe you could do a simple little video workshop on that same thing where you walk them through how to do it. Now that's a course. That's a simple little course And that's kind of like the paid version of that free blog post, right? Now you've got an asset and you've got a blog post and you're good to go. Not only that, but you can put a link in that blog post to upgrade to the video workshop, maybe in exchange for an email, maybe in exchange for $5, $10, whatever. But yeah, so create simple one problem, one solution courses. Guys, when you go to create courses, people need to know how to do these basic things. It doesn't always have to be about how to make $1 million on the internet, okay? So a simple course on how to create effective, impactful infographics, that's a great course, you know? A simple course on how to create an amazing autoresponder sequence that keeps people opening, that's a great course. So it doesn't always have to be how to make $1 million, okay? All right, next, step 7. Install a strategy for networking with other people in your space, doing the same thing that you are doing, okay? Install a strategy for networking with other people in your space, doing the same thing that you are doing, all right? A great way to do this is simple interviews on a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel for your business. Interview other people in your space who are doing the same thing as you. Invite them on your YouTube channel and just, you know, interview them, man. And just, this is a way to like get to know other people in your space. This is a way to kind of like create a crack in the door, so that when you do have something you want to sell, you can reach out to those influencers and they can promote it for you because you know them, right? Because you've taken the time to network with them, right? Let me tell you something. It's much harder to grow as an island than it is when you network with other people, all right? In this game of internet marketing, you know, you want to be part of the community. You'll grow faster as part of the community. Okay, I've done it both ways. Trust me, I know. Okay, so cool. Step 8, start a YouTube channel that reflects what your business is doing. You know, we talked about a way to install a strategy in step 7 when networking with other people. One of those ways was doing interviews on a YouTube channel. Step 8 is start a YouTube channel that reflects what your business is doing. Guys, a YouTube channel is like having a free television show on the most popular website in the world, okay? Commit to putting a video out once a week. Learn out loud on those videos, all right? Commit to putting a video out once a week and just learn out loud. Just talk, right? And it's just like the deck building example I gave you guys. Publish consistently to stay top of mind, okay? You want to get in on the video game, okay? Don't pretend like you don't need to be a part of the video game. This is 2018. Everybody's doing video, okay? You need to be a part of the video game. And if you're not a part of it, you're not going to grow as fast as the people who are. That's just the way it is. There's no faster way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you than video, point blank. So get in on the video game. YouTube wants to give you a free television show on the most popular website in the world. Take advantage of that. That'll help grow your business. Step 9, when you buy tools and courses that do not work out for you, okay, don't get mad about it. Don't get salty about it. Okay, what you want to do is you want to make the situation a win by talking about it in your content. Can't tell you how many times I bought something and had to give it a bad review because I didn't like it, you know? So by talking about things that don't work for you in your content, what you're doing is you're going to save others from making the same mistake, all right? Now, this is just as valuable as showing them how to do something that makes them money, right? Because you're saving their time, okay? You are keeping people from wasting their own time and their own money by you taking a bullet for them, basically. They will appreciate it, and it will have them following you. All right, I promise you. And what this is going to do is it's going to turn your loss into a win, okay? And you guys understand what I'm telling you? This puts you in a no-lose situation. When you buy a course or you buy a tool and it doesn't work out, you turn it into content, and you will win anyway. So keep that in mind. That's very valuable. Step 10, okay? Keep your business moving forward every day, all right? Before you go to bed at night, plan 1 to 3 things that you're going to be doing that are productive to move your business forward. And I'm not talking about learning, okay? I'm not talking about reading a book. I'm not talking about taking a video course. I'm talking about productive things that actually move your business forward, like setting up an autoresponder sequence or driving traffic to something or building a special report like a course or something. Actual things that move your business forward. 1 to 3 things every single day. Keep your business moving forward. I promise you, if you do this, you will win. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Step 11. All right. And this is the most important thing you can do for your business. All right. Step 11. Own every aspect of what you are doing. Do not be afraid to let the universe know that you run your own business, whether it's profitable or not. I run my own business. It's not profitable right now. I'm working on it. Don't be afraid. Let the universe know what you do. Okay? Own every aspect of what you're doing. Never be a victim. Okay? Do not be a victim. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this since 2011. And if it's one thing I know, it's that victims do not win here. They do not. If you're a victim, if you run around blaming everybody else for your problems, you will not win. Because victims don't have control. Victims can't control anything. But if you take responsibility for your actions and everything that's happening to you, if you own it, right, then you can control it. All right, and you can turn the ship around. Anyways, guys, those are my 11 steps for how to stop losing at everything online. I hope they've been helpful to you. Guys, if you know someone this video will help, please share it. Love to get the word out about the Cam Fats daily vlog. You guys know I'm trying to grow this channel up, man. I'm up to 83 amazing subscribers. My subscribers are the Wild Bunch. I got 83 members of the Wild Bunch now. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all you. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody.